Hello. I hope I'm alive. I'm sorry for the technology problems. Okay, almost there. And I can see myself. Okay, here we begin. So, how is everybody? And with this beautiful Christmas background behind me, wish you all a very happy, merry Christmas with lot of red, lot of cheers, lot of magic, miracles, lot of gifts and presents from everywhere. And may there be an immense amount of joy in all of yours worlds for whoever. These are my Christmas wishes for all of you. And with this beautiful start of the festivity, I am also doing this piece of storytelling uh, with the name Marshmallows, Presents, Stars, and Christmas Stories with Nirali Shah. So, this, well, I have been connected to the world of stories, and I do feel that the stories have always brought me some kind of a magic, inspiration, and it has always asked me to look beyond what we see. Okay. So, with all of that, I wanted to share some of this Christmas miracle stories with all of you on this very special day. So, here we begin. With, in the present time, I do feel, we are more um, interested when it comes to festivities about with uh, celebrating with no doubt decor and shopping and meeting with friends and gathering and having nice food and all of that. But originally, when this entire custom, entire celebration of Christmas began, it started with a totally different uh, intention, different motive. And I hope that the stories that I'm going to be doing in the next few days would bring that motive back into our life. It might inspire us to also look at this festivity in a little bigger way than we feel, the celebration time is all about. There's this beautiful thing that I enjoy about Christmas, and that is the Christmas cheers and this this spark of magic that it brings along uh, with the concept of Santa and elves and a possibility and a hope for something unseen that is not part of our daily life. And well, this story that I'm about to start right now, it has, and this may be the story that occurred in someone's life. That might be a true story, but it does have a spark which let's see, opens a door for us in which way. So the story is about a little girl. A little 5-year-old Haley released a balloon in the air containing her humble Christmas list. She thought it was going to the North Pole. She hoped it would reach Santa. She had heard her mother saying that this Christmas, any added expense may be difficult for them to bear. Haley was planning the entire year to get new toys and dress, and now she knew that she may not be able to tell her parents to get her new things. But her mind didn't accept that she wouldn't be getting something for the Christmas, and she knew that if she desired so much, this time of the year there will be someone listening to her wish list. So she created a wish list which consisted of a doll, some clothes, and a pair of shoes. She even wrote to Santa that she is sending this list to him because all of this would be a financial burden to her family. The balloon flew her list about 700 miles in the air. After that, the gas went out and the balloon dropped on the ground with her wish list. Jenny and her son discovered this balloon with the attached paper on the grounds of their house. Realizing the situation, an innocent ask from this little girl, an inspiration struck her world that moment. She went shopping. She wrapped up a few toys and outfits and addressed a special package from Santa to Haley, sending not only what this little girl desired, she also sent her way the true Christmas cheers, hope, possibilities of miracles, and a confirmation that Santa lives and hears anyone who believes. A true Christmas miracle happened to and for that little girl that day. Well, celebrating, cooking, baking for ourselves, well, that definitely is a way to celebrate. Buying gifts for family, for friends, for loved ones is definitely a way to celebrate. But here, I see the way of celebration is extended way bigger, way higher than what any of us may would like to or may celebrate normally. Also, there is this beautiful universal quote that I have been wanting to and experimenting to understand for a long time, and that is the ask and you shall receive. Well, this little girl did stop at knowing that her parents cannot buy her the things that she desired. She didn't go into that sadness that, oh, I won't be able to get these gifts this year. When one door closed, she went on to knocking which door may open for her, and to her surprise, it came to her in a way that she hadn't expected. With this, I also want to add that how it may happen in the stories or in movies or Hallmark movies, or may only happen in the fantasy world. Well, the way the science of or the way the universe works is that if you ask from the bottom of your heart, from the purity of your heart, from that innocence of your heart, and if you truly 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 desire something, well, universe has its way of bringing back all those circumstances that will support and add and bring that thing to you. It could be just a small thing, and with that, this girl kind of showed to even herself, to that lady who made this ask of hers possible, who became her secret Santa. But even for me, many times, we ask for something, we desire something in life. It could be personally, professionally, in relationships. It could be just a simple thing such as some more additional joy, or wanting to speak to a friend. Well, all of that may just feel like, if I what is it that what is the need for asking all of those things? Or if I ask, it's never going to come. When we go into that belief, we start operating from that place. Well, we are actually telling universe that we don't desire it. Rather, this kind of inspired me, while I was telling this story here to all of you. It inspired me to look at my ask, or whatever that I desire, in a way where maybe it's not what am I going to lose if I just ask? And I kept asking, if I truly desire this, it may have a way of showing up for me. And I'd like to share my Christmas miracle. Well, since morning, I have been asking, um, gift from the higher world, from the spirit world, to show me that, they're there for me. Well, that is the kind of ask that I may usually have. And a colleague of mine, a friend of mine, just happened to message me right before this live that I was about to get into, that I just happened to remember you, and she was also one person who had shared a beautiful message from the spirit world with me some time back. And she said, I just happened to think of you because the name of some object was named Nirali, and she just left me a message that I thought of you. And it kind of brought me that connection of, what is it that the spirits had sent for me, what message that I had received from her that day. And it kind of brightened up my world. So it's a very small thing, but I would like to acknowledge that even the smallest of the miracle that I asked for became true. It came around. And I could ask for more such miracles where I am opening more doors, or I'm adding more happiness in my world, or I'm releasing, getting getting rid of those things that are not working for me, with ease, with playfully. And I'm moving on in my life. And as we are also moving towards a new year, maybe this would be the right time to ask for more miracles, adding our celebrations. So with that, I'm ending today's storytelling, and I will be coming back with a different story, with a different concept. And I hope that you enjoy the story. I hope that this the storytelling kind of adds something in your world. And with that, wishing you again a very happy Christmas, a lot of cheers, lot of joy, and lot of magic in your world. And may there be some Santa in your world, and you are able to acknowledge that Santa. With that, take care and bye bye.